간양게 냥게 냥게가 뭐 간양게 냥게 냥게가 뭐 간양게 냥게 냥게가 뭐 사리굴리 마무나 사이줄래
So, Popsticks,
Yeah, Bontom.
she was new to Johannesburg and she arrived on a train. But how do we continue her story from here? What do you think Papa would have liked to say about this woman?
You go on, Tommy. It's your story now.
Ah, Popsticks, it's not that easy.
Yeah, but I told you what I know. We chose what we think needs to go into the documentary from the papers and the magazines. You know, put it together, Tommy. Trust your instinct.
Okay. Okay. A young Dorothy Masuku arrived in Johannesburg on a train from Rhodesia, the now Zimbabwe. And she was to live with her aunt. Aye, man, Popsticks. I think it needs something to give it some mood, you know, some emotion.
Maybe your voice can give the mood. Yeah. Do it like Notemba Madumo.
Notemba?
Yeah, Notemba Madumo.
Popsticks.
You know, she worked and presented Nobra Fest debate. Lobaba we Woza Wicked. Or do it like Nomsanen. Where's Amazam? Amazam is upset, man. Amazam is upset, man. Amazam is upset, man.
Ah, Popsticks. See, not that kind of mood. I'm talking about some music underscoring my Notemba voice.
Okay. I see.
Ricky record.
Ngihamba ngedwa
Kachaka.
lapha eGoli ngihamba ngedwa
Nazo.
lapha eGoli
A young Dorothy Masuku met the harsh city of Egoli, Johannesburg. Johannesburg.
I have nobody to love me. In my heart was the emotional beat of the drum. In my mind, the twinkles of words turning into notes, lyrics, choruses. Oh! And the rhythmical melodies of the maskandi guitar. I suppose I was born to be a woman on the move. Born in Bulawayo to a mother from Zululand and my father a Zambian man. I was raised 3 in 1. Raised in Debele, born Zulu and Lotsi. So I'm like the Holy Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Johannesburg. The streets were so clean. Everything so orderly. Coming from Rhodesia, I wasn't used to the way things were here. The air was so thick with apartheid. I didn't see color though. Even now, hey, I still don't understand why I can't go into a restaurant and have a nice cup of tea. Or why I can't go to a department store and try on a nice dress and a nice pair of shoes. Always someone watching. Ooh. Hey. Ooh.
Hey.
Ow. Huh?
Hey, well, now. Who you expect by after you touch with dirty hands?
Ah, my hands are clean. Look.
Hey, man, I was no afford.
Woo! Hey, my hands were 1,000 times cleaner than his. Such things made me sick, man. Yes, I don't know if it's the Catholic in me, but I had to write something about this. Put it into a song. You know, this thing is an illness. And if I don't write something about this, ngiyafanya. But the music keeps me moving.
Yeah, stop right there. What time is it that you so comfortable as to parade your black skins in town? At this time of the night, huh?
It's 10:15. Please forgive us, we've missed the train.
Hey, girlie, don't try to be clever with me, all right? I know what you're trying to do. Huh? No, madam, let's out there worker to be in town at this time of the night. And your clothes? Hey, oi, constable, search them.
Oh, mud plushie! Hey, past the time for Kefas to be in town. Now tell me, how much do they pay you for their pleasure?
Hey, mamela la wena mfana. We are artists, singers. She stays in Orlando and I'm going to Sophia.
Hey, Maisiki, You listen to me. I've reprimanded you once. I won't do it again. Do not be cheeky with us. Now, I don't care if you're Dolly Parton or Jennifer Ferguson, let alone a factory worker. You know the rules. And you know what? Maybe next time I won't be in such a good mood. You will spend the night in jail. Now, Hak! Khan!
Blood up!
Bloody
Blood
Kafir
fucking
kids. I don't know what's wrong with you Kafir kids
Fuck,
thinking
fuck.
I'm the shit.
And
You're not the
fucking warning
shit. You
you.
are shit.
Fuck.
Fuck, man. I can't deal with this. Khasi, fuck.
There was never a dull moment. Strong hands to clean for the madam. Beautiful heart to raise their white kids. Beautiful voice to sing, but wrong skin color to be seen. Palatina, we were not allowed with the share stage in Avalon. You only hear our voices.
But you know what? We were never bitter. Because these are our colleagues and this is just the way that things are. Even though you know that as performers, we weren't even registered as workers.
Perform for audiences in town with curtains shut and windows drawn, staying long past our curfew. Oh, but join us.
Join us.
They loved us.
Yes.
They loved us, love.
And we loved our way.
Yes.
And yes, like curfew, ne? Like curfew, 9 p.m. It only gave us time to think.
Yeah.
Chasing us away from town only brought us closer together. Because when we get to the townships, hey, you better know we do things our ways.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
And you know, almost my people, once mense, once it's bias, we're very clever.
Yes.
Come the khatas. When you are dressed up, when all
Yeah.
of a sudden you're a cook, suit the uniform, when you're a cleaner, and they are none the wiser. We were loud and happy. Because why? You can't keep a good man down.
Join us.
Yes.
It is our work.
Yes.
Okay, this guy ends. Whatever it takes, we'll do it.
That's right.
Unonsokolo is still there. Opatapata is still there. Into yam yetanda is still there. Kauleza mama is still there. All those things are still there.
Because some of them, they've never went through what we have went through.
Yeah.
As the three of us were talking to you, you know, they are getting things,
Yeah.
you know, and Tina, we never used to go backyard in the before you go to the stage, through the kitchen. You're wearing your beautiful dress and you look scrupulous. You look good.
Yeah.
But you go through the kitchen before you go on stage because the boss and the missus are sitting there watching the native girls singing.
Yeah.
And you knew, but when you look at them, you say in yourself, I'm going to show you a higher vase.
Yeah.
Of what I can do.
That's the one thing we knew, that we never spoke about it, but you could see when one goes on stage, you can create
Yeah.
Number one is the musical of King Kong, because I learned a lot from that. You know, we worked with abantu abadala kithi, matured people, married people, bebenama families. So it was like, you know, usuke ekhaya, usekhaya, because there was discipline all the way. You would never mess around. Pobut Makei Davashe and all those who Gwiki Mukhwebi, they would discipline you immediately. That's where I got my discipline from the musical of King Kong. And the second one is a show that I did, Go Maseru. I was doing cabaret at Maseru, the Holiday Inn. And then the Holiday Inns had organized a festival, Lesotho Stadium, where Tsepotsulo and the Sankomote were performing. I was performing there, and they had a group, the jazz professors from Rutgers. They had Dizzy Gillespie, They had Monk Montgomery, they had Frank Foster from America, Kurikidi jazz professors from America. But to perform at the festival, I was also on the bill. This support soul. You know what I cannot never forget? I sang being backed by the jazz professors from Rutgers, Monk Montgomery, Abapala guitar for me. And guess what I sang? Sibakanyana. Wow. Wow. You know, they played Sibakanyana like their own. Jazzy, it's just a feel that you give to a song. You can take any song and jazz it up. You can take any song, we can a gospel feel. You can take any song, so that is why Namutaru, we are a jazz singer. I can't classify myself because I sing any kind of music and then the feel that I want to put Mupineng Ew. That's being an artist.
So, yes, now Kulman Kofifi Mtanami, you're taking me back to 1945, about Sophia Town when Johannesburg was Johannesburg. It takes me back to remember Bantu Bafana Stoli, the Manhattan Brothers, Abu Kwembu. We had a man called Kwembu in Sophia Town who was a great jazz collector. That man had records which would fill a room like as big as this room, Kwembu. It takes you to Johannesburg. Johannesburg, I'm talking about, not Johannesburg. Because now we're in Johannesburg. But we used to be in Johannesburg, where we would walk, Shai Stratulo Guswagani. And I say Stratulo Manja, but Fagamate.
Yazi, Babsticks.
Yeah, Bunto.
I now understand why Papa admired these women so much. I mean, they went against the tide to do and be what they liked, what
Exactly.
they had to do. And Babsticks, they had it, man. This integrity. I mean, look at when Mom Abigail was a young teenage girl.
Yeah, boy.
Mom Miriam Makeba noticed her talent and gave her a platform to shine. She did not see her as competition. No, just another talented young being. And so was Mom Dorothy to Mom Miriam Makeba. In fact, she wrote many of the beautiful songs that made her a star. And all she saw was a big sister.
Exactly.
And so was Mom Tandi. To Mom Abigail on their many tours together like the Holiday Inn Circuit and King Kong. And that's what we mean by the spirit of Ubuntu. I never stick.
Yebo.
As the trees are green, red roses too, I see them bloom for me and you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. As the skies are blue, the clouds of white, the bright blessed day, and the dark sacred night, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, Sawona, Muhammad. They are really saying, Ngiyakuthanda. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They will learn much more than I'll ever know. I think to myself, what a wonderful South Africa. I think to myself, what a wonderful
Today, the special branch has seized the master recording of Dorothy Masuku's song titled Dr. Milan. This is the second time a song by the jazz musician has been confiscated by the special branch. Lumumba was also seen as hostile towards the government. Dorothy Masuku is currently in Bulawayo and is advised not to return to South Africa until it is safer. And international news, the French military has conducted a fourth nuclear weapon test in the Sahara Desert in the Sahara Desert in French Algeria. These and other news in the 7 o'clock bulletin, of course.
I was on the move again. 1961. Forced to flee by the apartheid government. I went to Malawi, Tanzania, and back to Bulawayo. Forced to flee again. The road called, and I answered with a melody. More music. It is freedom or liberation that we seek. Perhaps we had not known that we were already liberated from ourselves just by merely understanding